What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of the Laker Effect. Today we are doing something a little bit different. We have a special guest with us. I'm Leah, and I'm here with
Anna. My favorite color is black, and my favorite candy is gummy bears.
That's a pretty good candy. I like gummy bears too. You got to come to a practice and come to a game with the Mercyhurst women's basketball team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
It was really fun.
It was really fun. What'd you get to do?
I got to shoot some hoops and play some with the team at the practice.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to sit with the team today at the game.
Yeah. How was that?
It was fun.
It was fun. So you did get to face off against some Star Wars people.
Yes.
And it was Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Mm-mm.
No. Wait, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Ray.
Ray? Yeah, I like her too. She's awesome. Do you go to see a lot of the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you seen all of them?
Not in the theaters,
Yeah.
but we have like almost all of them.
What's your favorite one?
Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Have you seen any of the old ones? Like the really
Yeah,
old ones?
all of them.
You have all of them?
I think so.
You think so? Yeah. I like the newer ones better. Is that your favorite movie then?
Mm.
No, what's your favorite movie?
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2. Who's your favorite character in that?
Violet.
Violet? Why do you like Violet?
Because she's funny in the second one.
So, if you could have a superpower then, what superpower would you have?
To turn invisible.
Yeah, like Violet?
Then I could turn invisible and pretend I'm sick, so we didn't have to go to school.
Perfect. I would do that all the time. I would cough. I would do everything, and my mom would be like, "No, you're going to school." Does your mom do that? She make you go to school? Yeah. I think it's a mom thing. It's a mom thing. Anything you want to ask me?
Do you have a boyfriend?
I don't have a boyfriend. I don't. Too, but now he's from Switzerland, so he's playing hockey over there. Yeah. But do you have a boyfriend? Oh! Uh-huh. That's why you brought it up to me, so we could talk about it. Who's your boyfriend?
Well, his name is Sam.
Sam? Yeah, do you go to school with Sam?
In
Yeah.
my class.
Okay. Does he play a sport?
I don't know.
You don't know. Did you guys recently start dating? Oh, has this been a long time?
We haven't started.
Oh, you haven't. You like him though? Yeah. You guys do Valentine's and stuff then? No, you don't do Valentine's. Yeah. Have you given like anyone a Valentine or anything?
Not special Valentine.
Not a special Valentine. Yeah, that's cool. Did mom know about Sam?
This isn't the story I heard. The story I heard was she asked him to be her Valentine.
Ooh.
Didn't you?
Yes.
He wasn't so receptive.
Forget about Sam though.
No,
We don't need Sam. Yeah.
Jedi Master. You can do that.
You're a Jedi Master. You don't need
Boys
Sam.
suck.
Boys do suck. I like you. Yeah.
See how he
That's a shout out to Jonny. Jonny, sorry, not in this right now. We just axed you. Sorry about that. My other co-host that I do it with, he's a guy, but we don't want any guys besides Chris. Chris can say he's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah. Checking the time. I heard on your birthday you raised money for Make-A-Wish. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like, what made you want to raise money for it?
Well, Mom wants us to do stuff for fundraisers or something. So for our birthday, instead of getting gifts, so I decided to get money for Make-A-Wish.
That's awesome. How much money did you raise?
$150.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's really cool. Anything else you want to know? Talk more about boys? No? Great, well thank you so much. It was really nice meeting you. And thank you guys for tuning in on this week's episode.
We have celebrity bartending next year.
Oh.
That counts. We're just going to reverse it. We're going to reverse the footage. You got to do a big one.
I'm Conor, I'm in Dola. I'm 15 and I go to Mercyhurst Prep, which is right up the hill. And then while I'm there, I do speech and debate, and I'm also freshman class president.
Very impressive. So Conor, you got to spend a little time with the Mercyhurst men's basketball team.
I did.
You went to practice with them on Monday, and you sat on the bench with them for the game. Why don't you tell us a little about that?
It was a lot of fun coming to practice to meet the guys before the game. So what I did at the practice, I got to hang out with the guys while they did lifting and while they were in the locker room. And then I got to set the bench for the game, and I also did some of the events they had going on.
What events did you do?
I did the football toss and the tug of war.
How'd you do?
Great.
Did you win tug of war?
Yep.
Nice. Is basketball your favorite sport?
Yeah, I'd say.
Are Are you a fan of any NBA teams?
I'm more of a local guy, so Bayhawks.
Who's your favorite player in the Bayhawks?
I really don't like the players. I kind of like the team.
I don't like the players. I'm a big fan of the coach. So Connor, why don't you tell us a little bit about your wish?
So what my wish was to meet my favorite late night talk show host. And so in the summer of 2016, I got to go to New York for about 4 days, and that was where the wish happened. And so on the day we met up, I got to go to his office for about an hour. We hung out, played video games for almost an hour. We were late to the rehearsals because we were hanging out for so much. And then he took me down the hall actually, and Paul Rudd was there, so I got to meet Paul Rudd as well.
Did you do anything else while you were in New York? Do you see any shows?
I saw Les Mis on Broadway, which was a lot of fun. I got to go backstage as well.
You're a big fan of that, huh?
I am.
Better movie or better live?
I think the live version is much better than the movie.
Yeah, I agree. Connor, how'd you find out that your wish is being granted? Was there a cool story behind it?
So it was my last class of the day, and that was also in my homeroom. So we're winding up for the day. The announcements come on as usual at 3 o'clock, and everyone's just saying, okay, principal's going to say what's going on after school, all that's happening. And then they play the certain music that comes through, and I burst into tears that was knowing it's actually happening, my wish is coming true. And my family was there, a few family friends were there. And then after all the pictures and stuff, we got in the limo outside the school and went to and we went to Cold Stone, of all places.
What'd you get at Cold Stone?
I think I had like chocolate or something.
Just chocolate, no toppings or anything? You don't seem like a plain guy to me. Come on, I know you've had a lot of toppings on there.
There's probably chocolate sprinkles or something.
So Connor, you're a big ambassador for Make-A-Wish. Why don't you tell us a little about what you do?
So for the past few years, in lieu of birthday gifts, I've been actually collecting donations for Make-A-Wish. And so we so far funded about 3 wishes, so we've raised about $20,000.
Wow, it's really impressive.
Because a wish on average costs $4,800. And so it's very special for me to raise all this money. So we've granted about 4 wishes doing all this.
That's incredible.
It's very important when you get a wish because you don't have to focus on the illness that you have. You usually get to focus on being a kid. And that's really special, and it helps you like recover from whatever you have.
So the wishes that you raised money for, what kind of things do those kids do, if you know or not?
I believe the one I know of met a singer, and then there was one that went to Disney.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Then I'm sure it feels amazing knowing that you helped make that happen.
It really does.
That's awesome. It's very impressive. What kind of events and fundraisers do you throw for Make-A-Wish?
So we do a lot of fundraisers to raise the money because at my 10th birthday, I got so many gifts. I said, hey, what if I actually did something for someone else? That's why the whole thing started. And so we've gone from parties to doing more event stuff. And so we did things at Room 33, Five Guys, Cocktails in Color, and we'll be doing more of that stuff for this upcoming campaign.
So for your upcoming birthday, what do you plan on doing?
More of the same events. Really just reaching out to organizations saying, hey, can we host this at your place in order to raise the money for Make-A-Wish?
Can you describe a little more detail of the events that you've done, like the bartending?
Five Guys, we had just sort of a fundraiser. You went in and like 30% I think of your bill went to Make-A-Wish. Cocktails in Color was Make-A-Wish, proceeds go to Make-A-Wish. And then Room 33 was a celebrity bartending event. So a couple of family friends would sort of bartend, and then like all the tips and anything cash would go to Make-A-Wish.
That's awesome. It's a great event.
I want to try something with you. I do this with almost every group I go to. I did it with the guys in the locker room. I want you to close your eyes for about a minute. And then in this minute, I want you to think of a person you've always wanted to meet, something you've always wanted to be, a place you've always wanted to go, or something you've always wanted to have. And then like imagine how much joy it would bring you to have that thing come true. How excited you'd feel actually doing it or having whatever you wished for. So now open your eyes. Like, that's the power of a wish. That's really what it feels like to have your wish come true.
That's awesome. I imagine being on some kind of tropical island with Bruce Springsteen, having him just play his guitar, hang out.
I want to thank Mercer University, the men's basketball team, coach, and then Jen from Make-A-Wish for making all this happen. It was a great experience being here, and thanks a lot.
We want to thank you for joining us. And Connor, you've been awesome to talk to, and we look forward to seeing you in the future and all the big things you're going to do.
Thank you.